Cancer. This is a quickish reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's a modern witch deck I'm using with some oracle cards. Oh, Seven of Wands, King of Wands, Three of Cups. So you've got a lot going on here, Cancer, at the moment. You're probably working hard, keeping it going, and most likely feeling quite inspired. King of Wands here to continue with your work, your positivity, using, you know, your passion, your strength, your know-how, your expertise. Now, the High Priestess. Recent past, you've been using your intuition. Now, Cancer, you are naturally intuitive. And you also have the Ten of Swords here. Perhaps you're celebrating, or there's a third-party situation here. Perhaps that. This could be work. It could be the third party is you working hard. Might be getting in the way of things here. Or celebrating. Perhaps you're feeling more celebration. You're meeting up with friends and doing things, you know, you know, in a place of enjoyment, finding time to socialise. You're going with your intuition more. It seems to me as well that you are going to have a lot of success with what you're doing if you keep focused. Page of Wands in reverse. Perhaps you've been looking from a different viewpoint, or seeing things differently. Not really being able to see clearly what's ahead of you, so you're more or less, Cancer, looking like you're going with the flow here, but also looking out at, you know, options, you know, opportunities you might have. Maybe you're thinking of travelling. This could well be Two of Wands as travel. Sagittarius energy represents travelling, so perhaps that's something you're going to do, Cancer, in the near future. And perhaps getting out of an energy where you feel a bit defeated, with the Ten of Swords here. Secrets, confusion, maybe there's been some confusion. The Nine of Cups, you're seemingly quite fulfilled in what you're doing, enjoying it, making the most of it. Also, most likely you might need a break as well. Could be that you're looking at going somewhere for a short period of time. Travel seems on the horizon. So, but also there could be some confusion. Perhaps you needing to get away because you've been confused about something, or confused when it comes to your intuition, whether you're listening, whether you're being responding to, you know, intuitive ideas. Now, if you're struggling with that at the moment, Cancer, your intuition, or trusting your intuition, then, you know, perhaps you need to use crystals, carry quartz crystal, or heighten your intuition with amethyst. If you don't have any amethyst, I'd advise you get some amethyst for that purpose, for giving and learning. So you might need to do some healing, releasing and healing your past. You'll experience more love in your present moment. Now, this could be something that you're working on, you're aware of, Cancer, that you need to heal and let go of things. Resentment, perhaps. There's things here you need to forgive if you're dealing with a partner here, or, you know, it could be that you need to forgive. You can say the Ho'oponopono prayer. which is about letting go, forgiving, and learning from perhaps mistakes you might have made, or where there's been disharmony here with the Ten of Swords. So forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for mistakes and forgive others for theirs. And this will help you not to feel badly. Also retreat. So it might be time to disconnect a bit. And as you have the Two of Wands, perhaps you're planning a holiday, doing something in order to get away for a bit. Perhaps you have been working a bit too hard, or very focused on that. Or very active in your work life. Physically, maybe you're physically tired. And also you might need to have a heart-to-heart conversation to honestly discuss your feelings. These are Romance Angel cards which pertain to your romantic life. So this could be a challenge here for you. And perhaps you're not in a place to do so because you need to practice self-forgiveness, forgiveness in general. Yeah, and any new ideas you're having, any situations in your life, you're being guided, watched over by Angel Isaiah, who is also protecting you during any changes or difficulties that you might be having. So new ideas situation could likely be travel, could likely be new ideas within your work field where you seem to be getting quite a lot of success. So that's, and Angel Caressa. Oh, you could be, yes, ending a cycle, a certain cycle in your life. You know, call upon your angels to comfort you and guide you through your next step. Happiness awaits you. You know, there could be things that you're ending here, or just ways of being. Yeah, rite of passage. You might be learning how to deal with things differently to how you might have done habitually here. Ending cycles in your, you know, in your life that no longer serve you. Because, you know, if you're going through a rite of passage, if you've been through something difficult, Cancer, then, you know, this is an initiation, crossing a threshold into maybe some new things or new opportunities. Two of Spring, a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. So, you know, having the King of Wands here, it's fire energy, creative energy. Seven of Wands, you know, you have been working diligently. Yes, and you could be wanting to partner with others. This could be business associates. This could be other people who, you know, have similar interests to you. Share your dreams. You know, great progress. You're making great progress here, Cancer. Angels and ancestors, thank you, guardian angel. You are not alone. Remember, you are not alone, and this is just a reminder. If you have been feeling alone, you know, sometimes we can feel alone in a crowd of people, you know, and that, you know, that is just a reminder to say that you are not alone. And look out for white feathers. You might be seeing white feathers a lot at the moment. They sort of represent guardian angels. There may be someone who is particularly looking after you right now or watching over you. Yeah, and shift your perception as well. You have Air Guardian, which is about shifting your mental space, your perception, the way you think, the way you perceive things. Perhaps that's why you might be thinking of travel, so that you can take a fresh perspective on things, retreating. Seems overall that you're probably going through some healing as well, and needing to focus on that. And Topaz might be useful for you about forgiveness. Topaz, November, December, associated with Scorpio and Sagittarius. Forgiveness heals, time to release repressed anger. So, you know, this is blocking your health and happiness. There seems to be, you know, 10 of Swords here. You know, you could feel anger or resentment, and you need to forgive yourself, forgive others if you're not feeling particularly unable to release anger. Then by forgiving, you will find releasing anger will fall into place here. And you know, this is a natural part of life. How it's so easy for you know, hurt and pain to come to the surface, and if it's not healed, and can affect, you know, your interaction with others. Yes, keep charging ahead. So you can do, you know, you can keep moving forwards. Don't take no for an answer when sometimes you might be confronted with choices about what to do, and if you keep moving forwards, keep seeing positive and everything, expect miraculous solutions to appear by moving forwards, by focusing on yourself, by, you know, trusting your instinct more. And you might need to get into nature more, sage your home, clear energies, anything. Make sure that you cleanse your energy as well, so that you don't get clouded intuition. Yeah, your mind is a powerful healing tool. And you have to remember that you have everything you need to face any obstacles that come at you, or you feel are preventing you from doing things, or preventing you from making you know, intuitive decisions. You're living to your full potential, and you have to remind yourself also to take it easy on yourself, because you're doing the best you can, living to your full potential, not saying no to things when, you know, accepting opportunities, accepting you know, also the work you need to do on yourself and on your self-healing. Yeah, you've got a feeling you just can't shake. Listen to that little voice inside of you, your intuition, Cancer. So try not to ignore it. And it's easy to do this, to have an intuition, and then to listen to your logic over your intuition. Amethyst, I said again, amethyst, topaz for forgiveness, amethyst for your intuition, helping you to tune into that more and to be more able to intuit better. Also, you have Cordelia, Being advised to go outside more, to ground yourself, to ground your energy, to listen, to take time out to watch the clouds. If you're feeling that you've been indoors too long, you know, make sure you get enough fresh air, make sure you connect with source, make sure you connect with Mother Nature. Do those things that enable you to switch off, and do them, you know, as you need. Don't talk yourself out of going into nature to retreat or to recharge, or to just, you know, allow yourself to listen, allow yourself to breathe, allow yourself to reconnect. This is important for you, and it's important for you to work on your intuition as well, I feel, Cancer, to be less in your head and more following, you know, what you feel intuitively guided to do. And also take it easy on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. You know, if you're feeling overwhelmed and your intuition isn't feeling on point, you know, this is your kind of encouragement to be able to understand that it's necessary for you to work on that, and forgiveness. You know, forgive yourself for mistakes you might have made. Forgive yourself for not listening to your intuition, for example. You know, keep yourself grounded. Take that trip if you need to do that. Or go to another location, or go and see something different to get another perspective on things, or a clearer perspective. Just clear your energy from, you know, work and daily stresses. And you also have Page of Swords here, which is about you also being able to stay focused, being able to keep to feel inspired, you know, about the things you might be learning, things you might be learning about yourself, things you could be learning through other people, or information that you're needing to help you, you know, to help you, your mental health here, the Page of Swords, doing things that help your mental health. And that a lot of that is about self-care. A lot of that is about being able to understand the importance of looking after your physical health, spiritual health, mental health, as well. Try and achieve a balance between what you know and what you perceive to be true. Try not to overthink situations or overanalyze, but try to keep, you know, a clear-headedness as well when it comes to aspects of your life here. Clear-headedness in that you might also not want to drink. You might be feeling as if you want to keep your, you know, drink more water, keep your mind more clear. Fasting, you might want to intermittently fast. Or, you know, I feel as if a journey, if you're going to take a trip somewhere, then that's going to help you as well. It will help you clear your mind. It will help you going outside into nature, making sure that you do it regularly, and when you need, you know, put that as an important factor in your daily life. Put that high up on the list. And yeah, that's your reading, Cancer. I hope it's helpful. And take care. Sending you lots of love. Until next time, bye.